Well, good afternoon everyone. Long time no see, welcome back to the channel. Those with a keen eye will see we're in a new car and you'll see it's a Mark 8 Golf. But what flavour is it? It is my new car and I've been umming and ahhing about what kind of video to do for the channel, for the car, to introduce it. Sadly, my dad passed away in between me getting the car or at the same time as me getting the car. So the time's not been right to make a video. So I've had the car about a month now and I've been not sure what kind of video to make because there's lots of videos about the car that I've got here, and the reason I'm not showing it straight off is because it's not really clean, and that's not because I've not been cleaning it, it's just because it's rained. Beautiful British weather, it's very sunny today, but if I find somewhere I'll take some quick shots of it and they'll be slotted in somewhere here so that you can see what we've got. Yeah, so it's a Mark 8 Golf GTI Club Sport. It'll be about a year old in September 2024. Oh, see, that's why. Yeah, the camera just fell off there. Yeah, and like I said, just over a month I've had it. So I've not really driven it around a lot, just to and from work, which is just over 2 miles, so not far at all. I've only given it some beans once, but I've had it in sport just for short little bursts. And it is a great car, yeah, it's a great car. So we'll just go for a little drive in it just now, and then you can tell me in the comments what kind of video you want me to make about it. Because there's so many videos about these cars, I just thought, you know what they are? This is what I've got. I'll do some driving videos in it at some point, but if you want me to do some sort of intro or full video on it, then I'll do that. Now it's absolutely boiling in here, so I'm going to start it up because I need to get the air conditioning on. That is a hot car. So yeah, lovely. So you see all the videos that people have made about all of this, the stuff and the haptics and the oops, you gotta learn to let go. So yeah, you know all the problems that people talk about with the haptics and this and that and the buttons and the steering wheel and all of this, and I've had no issue with it. I've got no problem with it at all. It works perfectly fine for me. It's all in the right place. Yeah, there's loads to it. It's really complex, and I'll be finishing my 7-week course on how to use the Volkswagen pack shortly, so I'll be able to use it fully. No, there is a lot to it, I'll give it that. There is a lot to it, and yeah, it might not be brilliant, but I've got no issue with it. I've got no problem with it at all. It might have been improved on this car by the time they got to making this model of the car, but it works fine. There's no issue. That's my mints, if you can see them. So I'm literally just on my way to the shop, so I thought I'll just make a driving video of me driving to the shops. I'll just be driving normally and talking nonsense as we go, and you can see what the car is. Let's just go. I'll have a drink of water. Let's just go. I'll turn the camera in a bit so you can see more of the driving, right? And if it falls off, then I'll obviously change it. You might not be able to see me so much now, but you don't need to see me. So I'm just in drive, normal drive. It's a really professional video here I'm making, everyone. I've got my phone on the flat automatic charging pad there. Let's go. The tip that I found to turn off the damn wipers, not the wipers, lane assist, is you just press that little fella there, press OK, and then press that little fella there again, right, and we're away. Don't make a big deal about it. It's done. Yeah, it's annoying that it comes on every single time, but it's for safety, isn't it? It's for safety. I've kept the little indicators, there's little indicators on the side of the mirrors here. I keep them on. I like them flashing at me when there's a car flying up the side of me. So I keep them on. I'll try and open the back windows maybe. So yeah, I'm literally going over to Pets at Home now to... I'm coming through, you're coming through, I'm coming through, you're coming through, you're coming through, they're coming through, okay. Well, I'm glad I got that on film because this is what... Yeah, that's all right, don't worry about it. No probs. Lovely. Pets at Home to get some Maine Coon food because I've got Maine Coons and they deserve the best. So I've had the Golf R, obviously. Had the Golf R, I've had GTIs. If you watch the channel, we're just going to come back on ourselves here again anyway. Been driving this for a month now. I've had Golf R's for years. 7 years I've had a Golf R for. 7.5. This is obviously the Mark 8. Obviously. And I'm going to say, I'm going to make a bold statement. It's a nicer drive than the Golf R. It's a smoother drive. It's a more comfortable drive. I know it's a different engine. It feels smoother. It's nicer. Now I've been driving it for a month, I can say that. Definitely, or just over a month. It took me a while to get used to the brakes. It took me a while to get used to the acceleration difference in the way the car accelerated between the Golf R 7.5 and the Club Sport GTI. Now, obviously this is the fastest GTI they've made. No difference between this and the Club Sport 45. There's no difference other than the way they look. Actually, the cars underneath is the same. So 296 horsepower, is it 300 PS? What is it, 300 PS? 400 Newton meters of torque, I think, if I remember looking at the figures. Yeah, it shifts. When I put my foot down, it shifts. I live in a village, so I don't get an opportunity to put my foot down a lot unless I go somewhere specifically to put your foot down. The problem with putting your foot down is potholes. Too many potholes. Now the car is a noisy car, definitely. It's noisier than the Golf R. It pops and bangs without problem in sport, and pops and bangs while you're just revving it, which the Golf R never really did with the standard exhaust. This is the standard exhaust. Club Sport, it's got the oval pipes. It's not the Akrapovic, or however you want to say that word, right? It's not that exhaust, it's just a standard exhaust with the big oval pipes. Aye, there he goes, he's through. Nice one, fella. But it makes a good noise. But in here, the cabin, you don't really hear it that well unless you open the window. But people that I've heard the car go, God, it makes a great noise, and that's in drive, just in normal individual mode. I've got it in with various settings. Look, you wave at it and it changes. But yeah, I've got it in individual with various settings, how I like it. So sport, drive, and this, that, and the other, not in just drive mode. It's got 7 gears, which I only realised the other day when I started using the paddles. I thought it was 6, but it's not, it's 7. Aye, where's he coming? Oof, he's cutting right in there. Look at that, he did that on purpose. It's not got the Nürburgring function. I wasn't interested in that. I'm not going to the Nürburgring, and I'm never going to need to drive it that fast. Sport mode is fine. It does what it needs to do, and you can adjust all the stuff the same as you can elsewhere. And you'll see, hopefully I'll have taken some shots and you'll see the car for what it is. It's the Moonstone Grey. Like I said, it'll be a year old in September 2024 whenever you're watching this video. I'm making this in July. The sun is blazing today. I've got a hooded top on and I'm boiling. I should have just left my t-shirt on. And like I said, I'm just heading for a quick drive because I didn't really know what video to make about the car. There's no point in me showing, oh, this is a Club Sport, this is what a GTI Club Sport looks like. There's hundreds of videos about GTI Club Sports. This is the car I've got, this is the car I've bought. If you want to know details, I'll make a more detailed video about this specific GTI Club Sport. But other than that, I don't really know what else to do, if you can see me. What other sort of video to do. It's a great car, I love it. It's beautiful, I already love it. And I already think it's better than the Golf R 7.5. 100%, I'm going to say that. And I'm decent authority in saying that. 7 years with the Golf R 7.5. Manual and automatic, by the way, as well in that. And GTIs. And look back at my other videos, GTIs and GTDs as well. Always Golfs. And back to the GTI. And the reason I went for this GTI Club Sport is because the review said it's as good as the Golf R. So that's why I went with it. And I'm not talking about the Golf R Mark 8. I've not driven that. And I was umming and ahhing between getting a Mark 8 Golf R or getting this. Now this was, at the time when I bought it, officially the cheapest GTI Mark 8 Club Sport on the market. Dun dun dun! It was. Not telling you how much, I'm keeping that a secret. Watch out, fella, where you off to? So, we're at the location that I need to be at to complete the reason for this journey. And also, just to give you a little drive. It wasn't anything spectacular, no it wasn't, but you're driving in my car with me and I'm just giving you a little bit of an update really, rather than anything else. I haven't got a cold, by the way, it's just hay fever. My nose is a bit stuffy. But generally, summary, overall, I love it. It's a great car and there'll be more to come on it. I'll do some drives. I'm not going crazy driving like I did with the Golf R. I really knocked that Golf R about. And I had to spend quite a lot of money on it, by the way, everyone, to get it back into shape again. That's why the videos sort of stopped, because it was quite expensive making the videos, and I don't make any money from these videos because the channel's not monetized. Hopefully it will be at one day. I'm not looking for that. I've got another channel that's monetized that does music reactions, so I'm not looking for a big monetization from this channel. There's a little cheeky spot in here that I really like. Yeah, that's not what it's going to be about. So I'm not going to be slamming this GTI Club Sport around, you know, like I did with the Golf R and maybe the other GTI, because it's just too expensive more than anything else. I will do some driving videos and test it a little bit, but that'll be just a little bit of testing, nothing bonkers. Nothing, no ramming it into potholes like what's happened in the past. It's been, honestly, it was so expensive. But yeah, this is my car. Hopefully I'll have put some shots in. I'll have managed to get some shots. I'll try and come into the shot again. Hopefully I'll have managed to get some shots of the car. I'll try and drive out after I've been here and find a little location and just take some round the car shots. It's not clean, everyone, so apologies for that. And then if you want another video of it, I'll do another video of it where it's clean and I'll talk about the features and all the rest of it. But you can get them on other videos. That's really why I've not made a video about it. Sorry for talking really fast. I'm just quite excited to make a video about this car again. I'll be back on SDW77, having been on Kev77. Promote, that's my other channel, the music reactions. If you like music reactions, go over and have a look at that. It's a great channel, it's doing well, nearly 5,000 subs. If you want to hit that up with a sub, that'll be great, thanks for doing that. But if you're just into the cars, then that's fine. There will be more to come on this car. Hopefully I'll get a little montage, so enjoy that on the end of this video, and I'll see you back for something else soon. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a big intro video of the car. Otherwise, I'll just start doing some driving videos over the next few weeks when the weather's all right and it's a bit quieter on the roads, and we'll do a few little tests of it. But other than that, like I said, just put something in the comments and we'll just go from there. Everyone, have a good day. Sunday afternoon for me here as I'm filming, and I'll see you back for the next one. So yeah, everyone, I just thought I would quickly jump in and make a quick video because I have done a couple of things to it, and then I'll just do a quick zoom around the car. So a couple of things I've done to the car already. Carbon fibre wing mirrors on, and I've done the dynamic indicators as well. I have added the Club Sport extra logo onto the back. It finished here normally, that's where it normally finished, so that rest is just added. It was crazy that there's nowhere on the car that it says Club Sport. That's a crazy thing. So that's one of the things I've done. We've put the wind deflectors on. They've just come straight off the Mach 7.5. They're exactly the same shape. And I've obviously changed my private reg as well, so I've got that on as well, a little GTI in the middle of the reg. And the other thing I did is I changed the gas strut underneath, or I changed it to a gas strut. So I'll just whiz around the car for you and then we'll do a little quick sound check and then head.
When you wish for 1,000 places better than this. causing rage.